I watched my cousin steal my dragon egg. And I let her. For 100 years, she tortured my real daughter, while I raised hers as the future Dragon Queen. Then, at the heir Ascension Trial, my cousin exposed the truth.
Stop the trial!
She thought she had won. She thought she was about to take back her daughter and steal my future. Wrong. Because I had been waiting 100 years for this exact moment. Moonlight spilled across the crystal cradle beside my bed. Inside rested a golden dragon egg, my heir, the future of the Dragon Empire. Then the door opened. My cousin. She carried another dragon egg. I kept my eyes closed, breathed steady, let her think I was sleeping. Cinder stopped beside the cradle. Tears filled her eyes.
It should have been me. Kyle should have chosen me.
Then she lifted my golden shelled egg and replaced it with her own dull, cracked one. My nails dug into my palms. Cinder left with my egg. The door closed behind her. I opened my eyes. A stranger egg sat in my cradle. I stared at it. I could have stopped her, but I didn't.
World is another larbly and chas. Valeria! You're working Seraphina too hard! Poor thing. Are you hungry? Tired? You don't deserve this. I've got a flame gem that can help you get through the dragon trial. I'll send it to you tomorrow.
This was her ritual. Ever since the swap, Cinder found every excuse to be near her daughter, criticizing my parenting, offering gifts, stealing moments with the girl she'd stolen from my arms. I said nothing. Behind her, Ash stood in rags, bruises everywhere, scalp bleeding where hair had been torn out. No dragon spark in. You're too kind. Cinder's smile faltered. She wanted me to care, because the girl in chains? She was never my daughter. Not really. Seraphina loved firefish, and Cinder spent dinner deboning it for her, never eating as her full attention stayed on the daughter she believed was hers. Ash sat chained to the table leg, iron collar, rusty and tight, digging into her neck.
Mother, may I have bread?
Cinder's face transformed into something demonic. She seized Ash's head and shoved it into the slop bucket leftovers. Bones, grease.
Eat! Eat, you ungrateful worm!
Ash's face emerged covered in filth. Tears cut through the grime. She looked at me, pleading, begging for the mother who had never once defended her. I lifted my wine glass. I took a sip. Didn't move. Seraphina turned pale. Cinder noticed immediately. What's wrong, dear? You look pale.
I'll deal with you later.
The next morning, Cinder brought the flame gem as promised.
Last night, I sent 3 males to teach the little brat some manners.
She watched my face for a reaction.
She's just an Ashborn. What matters is Seraphina. Right, cousin?
I gave her none. Kale, my husband, shot me a look of disappointment. He'd always behaved the honorable type. Cinder pressed the flame gem into Seraphina's hands.
This will protect you through the Ascension Trial.
Then leaned down to Seraphina's ear.
On the day you win, I'll tell you a great secret.
I closed the door behind them, masking the cold fire in my eyes.
Yes, some secrets are overdue.
Seraphina's clothes gradually disappeared, and her body was enveloped by an orb of light. Then the orb of light shattered into fragments, and her body transformed into a dragon. Cinder watched, mesmerized. Then her gaze snapped to the tail.
She's missing a scale! How could you miss this? What kind of mother are you?
Your daughter's nearly bald from lesson lets, but Seraphina loses one scale and you're screaming? Cinder trembled with rage. Then her lips twisted into something venomous. She activated her communication crystal.
Scar the little one's face. Your Eminency lost a scale. She must have cursed her.
From the crystal, screams.
Please, I beg you. I'll be good.
Cinder closed her eyes in bliss. Seraphina frowned.
Auntie, I knocked the scale off myself. It doesn't affect my power. Every scale matters. Auroria, you must infuse her again with heart flame.
I stared until Cinder squirmed.
I'm sure Seraphina appreciates your concern. You should worry about your own daughter, not mine.
I said it flatly, then turned and walked away. I heard Cinder whisper,
When you're the Ascended Queen, I'll tell you everything.
I smiled. She'd tell Seraphina nothing, because I would tell everyone first. And the great secret she planned to reveal? The Ascension Trial was 3 days away. I had waited 100 years. I could wait 3 more days. The dragons gather. The weavers watched from the heavens. Seraphina descended in a gown of woven starlight. The crowd gasped at her beauty, her power, her perfection. Elders raised his staff.
By blood and fire we name the—
Wait!
Cinder stumbled through the crowd, clutching a bloodstone. Ash trailed behind her on an iron chain, collarbone bleeding, crawling across the marble like an animal.
Stop the trial! It's all a lie! Seraphina is my daughter! Swapped the eggs a century ago! Ilaria, give me back my baby!
Cinder fell to her knees, grasping my skirt.
Ilaria, take your Ashborn back! Seraphina is my daughter!
The crowd erupted.
Seraphina's an Ember-class dragon! You're a wizen! How could you birth an
The
Ember-class?
Ashbourne's been ruined. You want to swap now?
The Ashbourne does look more like Aurelia.
Ash glanced at me, looked away. Kale rose from his throne.
This is absurd. My wife would never—
I raised my hand. Silence fell. Then I smiled.
Very well, let's swap them back.
Cinder froze. She'd prepared speeches, arguments, threats. None needed. Kale's face darkened. He rushed to me.
You can't this alone. We've invested everything in Seraphina.
I looked at the crowd, at Ash.
Ash is my daughter. I watched the eggs get swapped.
Ash's eyes went wide. She crawled toward me, mouth opening, trying to say "mother" through her ruined tongue. His eyes were red with fury.
Why, Ilaria? Why?